40 duplexes. Not 40 votes, not 40 campaign posters, 40 houses built in Katampe, one of the most expensive addresses in the Federal Capital Territory, handed to the very judges who sit on the cases of the man who built them. This is not a metaphor. This is not speculation. This is the architecture of impunity, and it is standing on solid ground in Abuja right now. Before we go deeper into what was built and for whom, subscribe to this channel, because what you are about to hear is the kind of truth that disappears from timelines. There's an old Yoruba saying, the masquerade that feeds the drummer should not be surprised when the drum speaks in its favor. Nyesom Wike, FCT minister, self-styled life venture, a man who boasts he has never lost a legal case, has reportedly fed 40 drummers at once. 20 duplexes allocated to FCT High Court judges, 10 to Court of Appeal judges, 10 more to Federal High Court judges, the same courts, the same benches, the same robes that swing in his direction case after case with the consistency of a currency that has already been exchanged. Each property sits on land valued between 500 million and 1.5 billion naira in Katampe. Construction costs by conservative estimate add another 300 to 800 million per unit. Total project value between 32 and 80 billion naira. Not spent on roads, not spent on hospitals, not spent on the millions of Nigerians in the FCT who cannot afford a roof. Spent on the people who are supposed to hold the powerful accountable. Now here is the question that should be burning in your mind right now, and we will answer it completely before this video ends. Can a judge living in a 2 billion naira duplex provided by a litigant rule against that litigant? Stay with me. The pattern is not circumstantial. When PDP reformers held their Ibadan convention, Wike went to court and won. Convention nullified. When Governor Fubara attempted to govern River State with a legitimate electoral mandate, Wike went to court and the governor became a tenant in his own office. When the ADC protesters named Justice Abdul Malik and called her Wike's hatchet woman, demanding she recuse herself, the case proceeded in Wike's favor. Former Niger State Governor Muazu did not speak in riddles when he said, and I quote, that Wike seems to specialize in corrupting some judges. That is not an accusation made lightly by a man who understands the system from the inside. The minister's defense is predictable. This is judicial welfare, infrastructure, and investment in the working conditions of Nigeria's judiciary. But welfare does not come with address selection in Abuja's most prestigious district. Welfare does not come with imported finishes and premium construction in properties that cost more than most Nigerian governors earn in a decade. Welfare does not arrive exclusively at the homes of judges currently presiding over your matters. This is what dependency looks like before it is called corruption. The judge who wakes each morning in a 2 billion naira duplex provided by a man whose cases she will hear has already, in that single act of acceptance, surrendered something that no courtroom robe can restore. She may not have taken a cash bribe, but she is sleeping inside one. Nigeria's constitution promises every citizen equality before the law. What 40 duplexes in Katampe promise is something else entirely, that the law will be equal only for those who can afford to house its gatekeepers. The fly that refuses to hear advice, says the proverb, follows the corpse into the grave. The question for the National Judicial Council, for civil society, and for every Nigerian watching this is simple. How long will we follow? Drop your answer in the comments. Share this. The truth does not stay buried, but it needs people willing to carry it.